Hi, my name is Patty, and I created this YouTube channel, Life Uncomplicated, to help people uncomplicate their lives from a mental well-being, mental health point of view. And last time I was out here, I talked a little bit about um the understanding that I share with people, known as the three principles. And today I want to talk about one of the implications of these three principles, and that is state of mind. Now, as my understanding tells me now, according to my level of understanding at the moment, we are always in a state of mind, constantly, every day of every minute of our lives, from the day we're born until the day we're died. We are always in a state of mind. And it's kind of like we are fish in water at that point. If I asked a fish, how's the water? They'd be like, what water? In other words, we don't usually realize that we're always in a state of mind. And the thing about state of mind is it's like a spectrum. It's like never ending opportunity, if you will. We can be in a really bad state of mind, or we can be in a really great state of mind. Other ways of looking at state of mind are words like mood, clarity of mind, level of consciousness, level of understanding. All of these things are all pointing to the same thing, which is basically how our mood is in the moment and how much clarity we have. That's pretty much it. And with the three principles of mind, consciousness, and thought, you're always aware, you're always alive, and you always think. This state of mind comes to play in that whatever thought pops into our head is going to be, what's the word I want to use? The quality of the thought that pops into our head is always going to be dependent on the state of mind that we're in, how much bandwidth we have, how much clarity we have, whatever our mood is, good or bad. And the way that the principles work, they work from the inside out, where every experience that we have is always being generated from within us, given these three principles, which I explained before. And as far as state of mind is concerned, it's kind of like if I'm driving down the road and I get cut off by somebody and I'm in a bad state of mind, I'm in a bad mood, I'm probably not going to say very many nice things about that person who just cut me off. But if I'm in a better state of mind, if I'm in a better mood, then I may be a little more compassionate or forgiving for the person who just cut me off, right? And the same circumstance, being cut off on the highway, is going to elicit very different responses depending on what my state of mind is. Not who they are or what they did, but literally where is my state of mind on the spectrum of, you know, not so good to great. And it's kind of like this. I'm sitting in my little office right now, and in my office, I have a bookshelf, and on the bookshelf, I have a bunch of different colored sunglasses. And people always ask me, what are the sunglasses for? Well, this is what they're for, to explain this concept, right? So let's just say I am in a bad state of mind. I am in a low mood. I am not happy. Basically, the world looks pretty dark to me. If you were standing here in front of me right now, you can see my little ring light. If you were standing in front of me right now, you'd look pretty dark. You would not look too good to me. And given another state of mind, when my state of mind goes up a little bit, maybe, there we go, you don't look quite so dark. Maybe not quite so bad. And then in an even better state of mind, an even higher state of mind, perhaps the world looks pretty sunny, right? Everything looks pretty yellow. Everything looks pretty sunny. Now, here's the thing. You didn't change. The world didn't change. The only thing that changed was my state of mind. I went from really dark to not so dark. That's it. That's where we are all day long. We are moving up and down the spectrum of state of mind on a continual basis. And it's not something we usually think about, although we will say things like, oh, I'm just not in a good mood. So we get it innately, may not get it intellectually, but we get it innately. We know that when we're not in such a great state of mind, it's not a good time to make decisions, life decisions. It's not a good time to maybe talk to your boss about that raise. Maybe it's not a good time to talk to your kids about leaving their socks on the floor. Maybe it's a better idea to wait until you're in a better state of mind when the world doesn't look quite so dark, right? And I just wanted to bring that up because state of mind, I am learning, is just so important. And so the question is, well, how do you know what state of mind you're in? That's a great question. And here's the thing, we were blessed with the most amazing biofeedback system that we call emotions, right? When I'm feeling tension, stress, and upset in my body, that's just letting me know that my state of mind is probably pretty black at the moment, right? When I'm feeling more expansive, more joyful, more compassionate, it's probably telling me my state of mind is a little bit lighter, you know? And that's it. That's all our emotions are telling us. They're just simply telling us what state of mind we're in because the quality of the thoughts that pop into our head, depending on our state of mind, are going to vary. And we can tell that by how tense and contracted we feel versus how relaxed and expansive we feel. And it's all based on our state of mind. Yeah. Hopefully that's not too complicated. It's for me, understanding that has really helped uncomplicate my life. So I'm hoping the same for you. If you have any questions, write them down below. I'd be happy to get back in touch with you. Other than that, hopefully this little demonstration about state of mind is helpful. I'll talk to you next time with another topic. Take care.